Hello and welcome into the TFA Athletic Sports Network. We are here at the gorgeous Payne Stewart Athletic Complex to watch your TFA Lady Royals take on the Celtics of Trinity Catholic in a highly anticipated rematch. I'm Tim Lee and this is my partner Hannah Schick. Hannah, how you doing this evening and what should we expect in this rematch?
I'm doing well, Tim. Thank you so much for asking. I'm feeling great to be here. I feel this matchup is going to be a very competitive game tonight. Royals are on a 2-game winning streak, and the Celtics won the last 6 out of 7 games. So it might be a very close game. Last game, there was a lot of emotions going through everyone. So it will definitely be a really interesting game to watch tonight.
And a miss. And we got a 1-2 count. And strike 3, she's looking, and they throw it around the diamond. Hannah, what did you see there?
I saw a lot of good pitches, tried to make some good contact from Sarah, just couldn't get a hold of it, but she's got it next time, and that was some really good pitching. Let's see if she can pull it off again.
Yes, it was. Elena Serber, a very talented pitcher. She got 1.5 ERA. And a swing and a miss on strike 1. Elena actually has 47 strikeouts on the year and an opponent batting average of .202. So she is quite the pitcher. And that one is fouled back. And she's ahead early, 0-2. This is the junior Jordan Kane, hitting .381 on the year. That one's fouled off down the third base line. Still 0-2.
We have Kaylee Barb at deck.
Yep, she's a very talented player herself. Very interested to see how they pitch her. And that one is flopped down the line, and the left fielder makes the catch, and 2 down. And that'll bring up the aforementioned Kaylee Barb, who is going to Syracuse and is also on the mound. And they are going to intentionally walk her. Hannah, do you like that move?
Yeah, I think it's a really smart idea made because Kaylee is a very talented player.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she leads them in just about everything. Hitting .526, 3 home runs on the year, 10 hits. Yeah, I can't say that was a bad move. I probably would have done the same thing. That'll bring up Val Holly and ball 1. Val Holly's hitting .333 on the year. That one looked good, but it was a little bit outside. Count is 2-0. That one's high. 3-0 count.
Do I make it intentional to be with Jesus each day? That's a great thing to think about, and an easy one for me. So I have a chair in my room, and I keep my devotional and my Bible on the dresser right next to the chair. This year I've added my Jesus Way coin to the top as a great reminder. And I start each day before I look at anything electronic, anything else. I start my day reading my Bible, having a time of prayer, having a time of journaling. And so I know that the very first thing that I'm going to do each day with a cup of coffee is start my day spending time with Jesus.
Every child is on a journey to become the person they were meant to be. At Children International, we're empowering children and youth to forge a path out of poverty.
And we are back in the bottom of the first with your Lady Royals up to bat, and the talented senior Luna Tobas is up to bat, and she tries to slap it down the line, just a little bit foul. Nice idea there, just a little bit foul. The count will be 0-1. Yeah, and Luna is one of them captains, hitting .630, 17 hits on the year. How important is she to their success, Hannah?
She is very important. She is very talented. So is this pitcher, so it's going to be challenging.
Nice
There's a bunt.
And she throws it down the line. She's going to be safe, not in time. Great idea by Luna, and TFA has the leadoff runner on.
Number 15, Alyssa Moore.
That'll bring up the talented 7th grader, Alyssa Moore, number 15. And that's a little low, 1-0 count. Man, she is very big for a 7th grader, right, Hannah?
Yes, she is twice my height.
Yeah, wow. And that one's going to be low. Luna down there messing with the catcher. 2-0 count. And that one's in there for a called strike. And that'll make the count 2-1. That's high. Luna down there at first base, kind of daring the catcher to make a throw. That'll make it 3-1. That's going to be low for ball 4, and we're going to have first and second, no outs. What did you think from the at-bat there from Alyssa, Hannah?
She had some great contact at first.
Yeah.
But just couldn't get a hold of it. There were some good pitches, just a little high.
Yeah.
But now it's up to number 10, Selexi Fountain.
Yep, and that's one hitting the hole. Nice play by the shortstop. She's going to go to second. Everybody's going to be safe. And that's what happens when you hit it on the ground. You make something happen, hit it low and hard. Now they have bases loaded, no outs. This is an important spot for the Royals, Hannah.
Brianna Kennedy up to bat.
Yeah, another one of those captains.
She is a sophomore.
Oh, and a swing and a miss. That was a little high, but she wanted it.
This is Brianna's first year at TFA.
Yeah, she's one of them Montverde transfers, right?
Yes.
That one's a little outside. The throw down to third. It gets away. She's going to come home. And she throws it to third, but she is safe. Everybody is safe, and the run will score. And the Royals still have something cooking. Second and third, no out with a run in.
That was some good stealing.
Yes, that was some great
Lena.
awareness. And a swing and a miss. That'll take the count to 1-2.
Very important.
Yeah, Brianna Kennedy has a homer on the year. And a swing and a miss strikes her out, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Just a little bit behind there, Hannah.
Yeah.
She's a little late on that. That'll bring up number 2, Elena Surik.
Just
Takes
a little
high for ball 1. And that'll be low, ball 2. Barb is struggling a little bit with her command so far, Hannah.
Yeah, I agree. She hasn't really gotten one in, but she did the last one on the last out.
Yeah. That one's fouled off dangerously to the first base dugout. And it looked like number 4 knocked the ball down with her hand.
Yeah.
That could have been very dangerous. Glad everybody's all right.
Some great contact, though.
Yeah. Fouls it off almost identically.
She loves that first base dugout.
Yeah. Looks like she's getting it on her hands, I think.
Yeah.
Elena's hitting .435 on the year. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll be out number 2. That was a great job by Barb there to recapture her command. Now we have number 4, the junior, Nola Blair Simmons.
She is a captain, and she is our catcher.
Yeah. Yep, she's another one of them captains. That one's going to be high and outside. Yeah, they have 3 captains, right, Hannah?
Yes, I believe so.
Yep. And Nola is going to Campbell University. That one's fouled back. Count is 1-1.
Nola's been here for a while. She won the 2022 3A state champ.
Yeah. Been here 5th year playing on varsity, looks like. That one's popped up. Second baseman's under it, and she will make the play, but not before the damage was done. TFA gets a run here at Ed Gamble Field.
Every child is on a journey to become the person they were meant to be. At Children International, we're empowering children and youth to forge a path out of poverty. Walking alongside on their journey, we equip them with education, skills, and resources to succeed in every milestone of growth so they can achieve bright futures for themselves, their families, and communities. Learn more at children.org today.
If you've been around TFA for very long, you know at the beginning of the school year, we always talk about our school year theme. And for the last few years, we've chosen a coin to represent, explain, and remind us of this important theme. Of course, this year, it's the Jesus way. That's on one side, and on the other, it reminds us that the Jesus way means that we want to be with Him, to be like Him, and to do as He did. Throughout the school year, you're going to hear from various voices, teachers, coaches, and each one of us as we talk about what the Jesus way means in our own lives. And we challenge you to begin applying this idea in your own life, in your own walk with Jesus, as we grow in community together.
And we are back here at Ed Gamble Field. That one's going to be fouled back. And that brings back up Val Holly. She was up to bat before when the runner was thrown out at second, so she resumes her bat. That one's gonna be well high, 1-1.
This is Elena's first year at the TFA softball. She's a transfer from Boone. That's a change.
Boone High School, yeah. Yep.
Very talented pitcher.
Yep, this great first year she's had with the Lady Royals. That one is a swing and a miss. The count will be 2-2. That one is just fouled back. Count stays at 2-2. Good amount of people in the stands today, Hannah.
Yes.
And that one is swung on and foul tipped. The catcher is not able to hang on, so we'll stay at 2-2. It's a great job by Val Holly battling here.
Yes.
And she just foul tips that one again, straight back. And once again, she stays alive. Oh, it looks like she tripped over the mound there. Did you see that?
No, I just missed it.
Yeah, I think she's gonna. They're giggling at her for falling. Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, I think the whole outfield's laughing too.
There might be a hole that she tripped on.
Because that's not good if she keeps tripping.
Yeah, we don't want to see that too many times. Count is 2-2, and they will do battle once more. And she fouls it off again.
Hope
She
that
is
didn't
real-
hit a car.
Yeah, that was, I think it might have hit somebody's car. I hope that wasn't mine. Good thing for you, Hannah, you don't drive, so it couldn't hit your car. That's the good time that, it's good not to drive. And that one in the left field line, and fouled off once again. What an at-bat by Val Holly. What would you like to see from Elena Serber on this next pitch to try to get this out, Hannah?
I think she should hit it a little inside or throw it a little inside.
Yeah.
Because it's a little uncomfortable to hit there.
I agree.
sometimes.
Coming on her hands. And that one is fouled back again. Fouled back again. We got about a 12 pitch at bat right here. This is very impressive.
This is insane.
And about 7 of them have been fouled straight back.
Still 2-2.
Fouled back again. Man, she just keeps, and she's getting that pitch count up there as well. Okay, that was the 11th pitch right there. And she laid off that one. She almost swung at it, but that'll bring the count full. What a great job by Val Holly to lead off the inning. Here comes pitch number 12. And she fouls it off again.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
I can't think of seeing too many at-bats that have lasted this long.
Val is actually laughing at herself too,
Yeah.
which is very funny.
That one is fouled down the third base line for pitch number 13. So we will have the 14th pitch coming up.
This is just insane. They're probably both getting tired.
Yeah. I'd imagine Elena's getting a little frustrated out there. And that one is popped up to the shortstop, and she will make the play for out number 1, but that was a battle.
Luna just had an awesome catch there
Yep.
and
Next
ran
up,
to
number
outfield.
3, Haley
Yep.
Wilson.
She went out and tracked it down, and that's 1 down. That'll bring up number 3, the junior Haley Wilson. Haley is playing shortstop. That one's going to be high for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a 1-1 count.
Great pitch by Elena right there.
Yeah.
That is what we like to see.
And a swing and a miss for strike 2.
This one's a lot faster.
Yep, we
so
got
far.
a 1-2 count. Let's hope she can end this at bat a lot quicker than we saw the previous one, Hannah.
Yes.
And that one's going to be upstairs. Ball 2.
Not quite.
We have a 2-2 count. That one is skied into the left field. The left fielder will make the play for out number 2. 2 down.
Taylor caught that one in right field. Left field.
Next up, number 26.
Yeah, I always get those mixed up too. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to. But nonetheless, we got number 26, the sophomore, Kinley Forsyth. That one's going to be in there for called strike 1.
Kinley definitely wants a piece of this.
Yep, that was a good pitch to hit right at the knees.
Very important bat here.
That one's going to be upstairs. Ball 1. Makes it count 1-1. So Elena had an easy inning the first inning. What have you seen from the Lady Celtics that are making her work this time?
I think they're holding it together,
Strike 2.
wanting it a little more, and just wanting to get a piece of it because she's a very talented pitcher.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they look more motivated this inning.
Yes.
And that is, it was just outside. That'll make the count 2-2. And that one will be fouled back. And the catcher catches it off the net. That one's going to be fouled back. Seen a lot of foul balls here, you know, especially in this
Yes.
inning.
A lot over the fence, too.
Yeah, well, maybe we should have brought our gloves. Two and two count. And she'll get a piece of that one, fouled back once more.
She's holding it together.
They
Kinley
are.
wants it.
The Celtics are really making her work this inning. Oh, just low, just low. And that'll bring the count full. And that one is fouled off again, which seems like the 100th foul ball this inning.
Seriously, this is getting insane.
Yeah, at this rate, this game's going to take 4 hours.
At minimum.
Yeah.
At this rate.
That one is high and outside for ball 4. And Kinley is standing on first with a walk. That was
Lena getting a little frustrated at the mound.
Yeah, that was an excellent at-bat. That'll bring up number 20, the junior, Dakota Cobb. Dakota is the catcher. That one's going to get past the catcher, and she is going to get down to second. That'll most likely go as a passed ball. Some confusion between the shortstop and third baseman.
All right, Elena, you got this.
And the coach, Alicia D'Orazio, wants to have a talk with her pitcher. Hannah, what are you seeing from that's different this inning from the Celtics? Because Elena had such an easy inning in inning number 1.
Yes, most definitely wanting it and wanting to get a hold of her pitches.
Yeah.
A lot of foul balls, though.
Yeah, they are. Do you think they're seeing her a little better this inning than they were last inning?
Yeah, I think they just needed to get used to her a little bit.
Yeah.
Because she probably changed her pitching from the last game when they previously met.
Oh, yeah. And now what do you think that the coach just told, what do you think the coach said to Elena there?
You know, I'm not sure because I'm not there, but I'm assuming something about, like, not getting too frustrated.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, you got to keep your cool out there on the mound. Absolutely. It looks like she's thirsty. Yeah, she wants some water. It is hot. I agree.
Very.
Water is important, especially with a long inning like this. Because, you know, there's only been one runner.
Look back and see ways that you have sinned against him and repent of those sins. And then it has you release all of your cares and anxieties on him from that day and the day that you're going into.
Every day I try to be with Jesus and grow that intimate relationship with him. I think each day there are a lot of spiritual strategies, if you will, that I think we all try to participate in and improve on day after day. Of course there's prayer, of course there's in the Word, reading and meditating and memorizing Scripture, but I think the biggest one in my life is just the parable and the story of abiding. Jesus' last night on earth, he told his disciples about the abiding principle, and he said, if you remain in me and my word remains in you, you will bear much.
We are in the bottom of the second, and wouldn't you know it, the player that made the great play in left field comes in to lead off the inning. Seems like it happens like that all the time. And that'll be in for a called strike, making the count 1-1. Now when it's slapped down the third base line, foul. Just foul.
Would have been great.
Yes, it would have. That probably would have been extra bases too, Hannah.
Most likely a double.
I agree. I agree. That one is taken low in the dirt for ball 2. That'll make the count 2-2. That'll be high, working a full count here. That one is slapped down the left field line, foul.
Almost same spot as last time.
Almost the same spot, Hannah. You are correct. If she can just wait, or if she can just swing that bat a little bit earlier and get that inside the line, she would have at least a double.
Most definitely.
That one is high for ball 4, and Taylor DiStefano works the walk.
Taylor's on fire.
Yep, makes the great play and then comes in and gets on base with the walk. That'll bring up number 12, Abby Bonnet, the second baseman. That one's taken low for a ball, 1-0. That one was high and in on her hands, but Abby swung at it and fouled it off down the third baseline into the dugout. Count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. That'll make the count 1-2. That one is taken low. She's stealing, and she will be in there to second base safely. It's a great job by Taylor to take that base.
Very smart.
And now Abby has a runner in scoring position with no outs. That one is fouled into the net. The catcher catches it quickly and gets it back to Barb. That one is fouled down the third baseline. The count will stay at 2-2. That one is tapped down the third baseline. That one gets foul as well. Had a lot of spin on that one. That one is fouled off again. We are seeing a similar situation to the top half of the inning, Hannah.
Very similar. Maybe it'll go into 14.
Yeah, maybe we'll have consecutive innings where a batter has 14 pitches.
They're all just fighting because they really want it.
Yep. That one is hit to the second baseman. That's a great job, and she will be safe. And the runner is coming home. And everybody's safe. And there will be a runner at second, and the Lady Royals lead 2-1.
Next up for TFA, number 1, Skylar Sullivan.
Great hit right there.
That's a great job by Annie Bonnet to hustle that one out. You never know. That's why you make the defender make the play. And she's standing on second because she was hustling out of the box. That'll bring up number 1, Skylar Sullivan, the right fielder.
Skylar's in 8th grade.
Awesome. Very talented 8th grader playing varsity softball. That's impressive. They got a couple players like that on this team. Obviously
Yes.
her and Alyssa Moore. Now just taken high for ball 1. Any interesting stories about Skylar? I know she's one of your classmates.
The ump just called that a strike.
A strike? Oh, I thought that was a ball. Are you kidding me? Did he really? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's 1-1. That one is in there for called strike 2.
Skylar is a very athletic, young, talented girl.
Does she play any other sports?
Her brother plays baseball too.
And that one is waved at for strike 3.
Her brother's on the middle school baseball team.
Okay. All right. So it runs in the family. They like baseball.
Yes,
They like baseball in that family. Good to know. And that'll bring up the captain, Luna Taboas, shortstop. She is actually committed to Georgia. That one's fouled off into the net. Yeah, she's committed to Georgia, and another one of those transfers from Montverde that came over with the head coach, correct?
Yes.
And she's also, I see, a Puerto Rico softball Olympic athlete of the year. That is very impressive.
And she is a member of the Puerto Rican.
That one is slapped to the shortstop, and it will get past her, and the run's coming home. Here comes the throw, and she is safe. That will make the game 3-1.
Royals are on fire this inning.
Yep, they're putting it in play and making the Celtics make the play, and the shortstop was not able to make that one, so 3-1 Lady Royals. Yeah, and as we were saying, Luna Taboas has a lot of accolades. 2-time Female Student Athlete of the Year. Also won state 2 years ago with Montverde.
She is also a member of the Puerto Rican 18U Women's National Team.
Yeah, very impressive. And that will be fouled back for strike 1. And that will bring up the
7th grader.
The 7th grader, Alyssa Moore. Hitting .391 on the year. That one is smacked down the left field line.
She's a very
Foul.
strong hitter.
Yes, I see that. That one was roped down the left field line. Yes, she is. She's got quite a future ahead of her. She's already that big in 7th grade, already hitting the ball like that.
Yes.
That one is fouled off for strike 2, and that will make the count 0-2. That one is high, and the runner is going halfway, kind of taunting the catcher, Dakota Cobb.
Wanting her to throw it to second base.
Yeah, she was hoping she was gonna. What do you think? What do you think she was trying to do there, Hannah?
Think she was trying to steal third, but
Yeah, get her to throw it down to second. I agree.
recognized she couldn't.
That one is hit to the shortstop. She looks at second and makes the throw to first. And she comes off the bag and throws her out. I guess they're calling a double play there. She was out at first as well. But the Royals do some damage and make it 3-1 going to the top of the third.
Every day, the men and women of the U.S. Coast Guard protect our shores and serve our nation with strength, courage, and compassion.
Every day I try to be with Jesus and grow that intimate relationship with Him. I think each day there are a lot of spiritual strategies, if you will, that I think we all try to participate in and improve on day after day. Of course there's prayer, of course there's in the Word, reading and meditating and memorizing Scripture, but I think the biggest one in my life is just the parable and the story of abiding. Jesus' last night on earth, He told His disciples about the abiding principle, and He said, if you remain in me and my word remains in you, you will bear much fruit. I really do believe that that's something that I've tried to learn how to do and be disciplined in doing. I'm not always great at it. It's something that I want to do in order to take my relationship with Jesus to a much more intimate level.
There's a place to share gossip about the office party fun, and a place to share the story you tell everyone. There's a place to share a laugh about when things went wrong, and a place to share the video of you dancing to your song. There's a place to share spare change, lunch, and your time. But we could all be better at sharing how we're feeling inside. 76% of employees have struggled with at least one issue that affected their mental health. When you share, you're not alone.
And we're back here in the top of the third, and number 18, the right fielder, Amy Miranda, is up. That one is in there for a called strike. Makes the count 0-1.
Amy plays in the outfield and is a sophomore.
Swung on for strike two. That one is swung on for strike three, and they throw it around the diamond for out number one. What'd you see there, Hannah, from Elena?
That was some great pitching, phenomenal. Definitely wanted Miranda to swing at all of those.
Yeah.
And she did.
She did, and she missed. That'll bring up number 9, the leadoff hitter, Sarah Brinkman. Hot for ball one. Sarah actually leads the team in runs scored with 10 and also tied for the lead with 8 RBIs with Kaylee Barb. So she's one of their important players.
Sarah struck out the first time at bat. Let's see if Elena can do it again.
Yeah, and there's a good pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Makes count 1-1. She tries to bunt, and that one's fouled back for strike two.
Got a little under that.
Do you like the idea of bunting there, Hannah?
Yes, because there's nobody on third.
Yeah.
And she's the leadoff hitter.
That one is high for ball two.
2-1, I believe.
2-2, actually.
2-2. Even better.
That one is swung on and fouled back. She just got a piece of that one. And the count will stay at 2-2. That one is high to bring the count full.
The crowds are getting packed by the minute.
Yeah, we're getting a nice little crowd on hand here, and it's cooling off a little bit.
Yes, most definitely.
The lights actually just came on. Beautiful evening here. And that one is a little high and outside. And Sarah Brinkman has a walk.
Next up, number 7, Jordan Kane.
That'll bring up number 7, Jordan Kane, the center fielder. That one is tapped down the third base line. Jordan Kane's hitting .381 on the year. She actually is the only player on the team with a triple.
Kaylee Barb on deck.
Yeah, so how do you want to approach this with Kaylee Barb on deck? How important do you feel like it is to get this out?
Very important.
Yes.
Because they don't want to walk, or they have to walk Kaylee.
Yep, and that's hit down to third baseman. She throws the second over to one, just a little late. But they do get the first out at second, and that will be 2 outs.
Next up, number 33, KK Barb.
With Kaylee Barb, and they are going to intentionally walk her like they did the first time. Not messing around with her tonight, Hannah.
Nope, taking no chances.
And I don't blame them.
Probably learned from the last game.
And they will courtesy run for Kaylee Barb. And the Lady Celtics have first and second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up number 4, Vale Holly, the designated hitter.
Hope there's not 14.
That one's a little inside and low, I guess, for ball 1. What were you saying, Hannah?
Hope there's not 14 hits again.
Yeah, that would be, we don't want to see that long of an inning again.
Definitely not.
That one is skied to second. Second baseman's under it, and she makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we are going to the bottom of the third, 3-1.
There's a place to share gossip about the office party fun, and a place to share the story you tell everyone. There's a place to share a laugh about when things went wrong, and a place to share the video
Every day I
of you
try
dancing
to
to your
be
song.
with Jesus.
There's a place to share spirit change.
I do the things that
lunch,
Jesus.
I think
and your
each
time.
day there are a
But
lot
we'd all
of
be better at sharing
spiritual
how
strategies.
we're
Start
feeling
every morning
inside.
that way.
I
Just
think
wanting
we
to
all try
76%
reflect on a couple
employees have
different
struggled with
participate
at
in
least
what
one
can
issue
improve
that
what is it
affected
that
their
God
mental
has
health.
done for us?
Of
When
course,
you
there's
share,
always a
prayer,
good
you're not
reminder for me
alone.
that God has
reading
always
and
been
meditating
present,
and
that He's
memorizing
always
scripture,
working,
but
and that He
I think
is
the
always
biggest one in my life
looking
is
to lead
just
me and
the
guide me in
parable
the right
and the
steps
story
and
of
right directions.
abiding.
And so,
Jesus' last
spending time
night
in prayer
on
to think
earth,
about what God has done.
He
but
told
then
his
also
disciples
spending time
about
in
the
prayer
abiding principle.
about what it is
He
I'm
said,
seeking
if
God to do.
you
and really
remain in
maybe
me
some
and
of
my
the
word
questions that I've
remains
got
in
before
you,
Him,
you will bear
and some of the
much
issues
fruit.
or things
I really
that may
do
be
believe that
facing
that's
me in my
something
day.
that
I just want to give
I've
that
tried
over to
to
Him
learn how to do
in
and be
prayer
disciplined in
and
doing
really
and not
start
always
the day
great
that
at it.
way.
It's
And I
something
think
that
we
I
saw
want
Jesus
to
do that so
do
often
in order
in
to
the New
take my
Testament, where He
relationship
would just
with
take
Jesus
time
to a
away
much
to
more
pray,
intimate level.
and as the Scripture say, to just spend time with His Father. And so for me, like that has to be number one on what I'm doing every single day.
And we are back with your Lady Royals up to bat. Number 10, Selexi Falcon. Selexi actually leads the team in batting average and RBIs and triples, and has a 1091 slugging percentage. That one's fouled off down the first base line, behind the first base dugout, making the count 1-1. Selexi is actually going to Florida International. So another one of these talented players going to a D1 college.
This is Selexi's 4th year as a TFA softball member.
Yep, and that was ball 2. So we got 2-1. That one is way upstairs for ball 3. That one is high for ball 4, and Selexi works the walk.
On next, number 33, Brianna Kennedy.
That'll bring up number 33, the sophomore, Brianna Kennedy, who, as we said earlier, does have a home run on the year. She's one of only 2 players on the team with a home run, her and Luna Taboas.
They do make bets during practice to see who can get more.
Oh, see, and there she goes. She's down at second, and she is out. It looked like the ump called her safe, and then she came off the bag. Did you see that, Hannah?
I think he called her out at the beginning, so she just walked off and then called it safe.
I didn't see that. It looked like he said safe at first. Well, that was a strike, so that'll make the count 0-1. And that is a called strike 2. Makes the count 0-2. Brianna looks down at her head coach to get the sign. That one's in the dirt for ball 1, making the count 1-2. That one is fouled into the net right at us. Good thing that net was there.
Yes, very much.
Come on, hit a bomb!
That one is low.
2 and
for
3.
ball 2. 2-2 count. That one is lined. That one is lined to the third baseman and caught. Nice play by her. And that'll be out number 2. She can't hit that one much harder than that, Hannah.
Yes. Great play by third base.
That'll bring up number 2, Elena Sirk. Hitting .435 on the year. That one is swung on and missed. Looked a little late there. That one is lined. The second baseman has it on to first, and that will do it for the Lady Royals in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And we will go to the 4th when we come back.
To be with Jesus on a daily basis, I actually use an app, and it's a Christian guided meditation app where daily I reflect on my day. It guides me through in ways I saw Jesus move and work, in ways that I heard him speak. It has you look back and see ways that you have sinned against him and repent of those sins. And then it has you release all of your cares and anxieties on him from that day and the day that you're going into.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself.
It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics,
scientists,
and millions.
And we are back. And that is swung on and fouled back by number 3, the junior, Haley Wilson. Haley is the shortstop for the Lady Celtics. That one is lined into center field, but right at the center fielder, and she makes the catch. And that will be 1 down. Brianna Kennedy making that catch.
26, Kinsley Forsythe.
Now
Great
bring
catch
up.
by Brianna.
I agree. That'll bring up number 26, Kinley Forsythe. Kinley, the left fielder. That one is high for ball 1. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Swing and
1-1.
miss.
Called strike 2 at the top of the zone, making the count 1-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss, and they throw it around the diamond for out number 2.
Lena is on fire with these pitches.
That'll bring up number 20, Dakota Cobb, the catcher. This has been a quick inning for Hannah, or for Elena, I'm sorry. What have you seen from her, Hannah?
I've definitely seen a lot of good pitches. She's keeping it calm.
Yep, that was a little outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That'll make the count 1-1. Another swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. Hear a loud chant in the background. A swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will end the inning. And the TFA Lady Royals lead this one still 3-1 going to the.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
You've been
I've
around
always loved space
TFA
and
for very
football.
long.
Growing up,
You know, at the
some people
beginning
told
of the
me I
school
had to
year,
choose.
we always talk about our
But here's the
school year
deal.
theme.
You can be
And for the
great
last
at
few
more than
years,
one
we've
thing.
chosen a coin
And getting
to
involved in
represent,
STEM opens
explain,
up your
and
world
remind
to a
us of
universe
this
of
important
opportunities
theme.
in life.
Of course, this year, the Jesus way.
Space
That's
isn't
on
just
one
for the
side, and on the
astronauts.
other,
It's for all of us.
it
It's not
reminds
just
us
for
that the
engineers
Jesus
like
way
myself.
means that
For
we want to
teachers,
be with Him,
students,
designers,
to be like
mechanics,
Him,
Scientists.
And
and to
millions
do
of football
as He
fans
did.
across the world.
Throughout the school year, you're going to hear from various voices, teachers, coaches, and each one of us as we talk about what the Jesus way means in our lives.
Get
And we
inspired and
challenge
get
you
involved today.
to
There are
begin
STEM
applying
programs
this
and science
idea
centers
in your
available
own
in
life,
your
in your
community,
own walk with
so be sure to
Jesus
check out
as we grow in
spaceforall.us
community
to learn
together.
more and get started. After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon. Find your place in space. Space for all.
I'll be here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there.
And we are back. That'll bring up number 4, Nola Blair Simmons. One's high for ball 1.
Nola Blair is the catcher on the Royals.
Yep. And she's also the third captain, the other captain on this team. And a
5th-year softball member.
yeah. That one's going to be called for strike 1, making the count 1-1. That one is fouled back.
Got a piece of it.
It looked like she may have wanted that one, Hannah. That one was right down the middle, making the count 1-2. That one is a grounder to the shortstop. High hopper. She throws to first, and she is out. That's 1 down.
Close one.
And next up, number 8, Taylor DeStefano.
Can't do anything about that one.
No, you cannot. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 8, Taylor DeStefano. That one's fouled off behind the net. That one hits her, and she is on first, hit by a pitch. That is her 2nd time reaching base, 1st time by a walk.
Next up, we got number 12, Abby Bonnet.
And that'll bring up number 12, the 2nd baseman, Abby Bonnet.
She is also an 8th grader.
Another one of them talented middle schoolers playing on the varsity team.
Lots of middle schoolers.
That one is fouled into the net.
Right at the top of the net.
Right at the top. She slaps it down the third base line. The third baseman goes to first, and he calls her out. Looked like she may have came off the bag, but he's saying that she stayed on. And the coach, Alicia D'Orazio, wants to go out and argue, but he says he's not hearing it. And he'll check with the home plate umpire to see if he had a better view than him. And they call her safe. They changed the call. Evidently, the home plate umpire had a better view of it and said that she came off the bag. And now the ladies Celtics head coach wants to have a word with the home plate umpire and have his protest. He didn't like what he heard, but he accepts it and moves on. Now we will have first and second, 1 out. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 1, Skylar Sullivan. That one's high. Ball 1. What would you like to see here from Skylar Sullivan, Hannah?
Definitely a good hit because this seems very important because
Yep. Ball 2.
she gets on base, it's bases loaded.
Yeah.
And then Luna's up, so she'll bring him home.
That one is low for ball 3. The count is 3-0. Are you taking here, Hannah? Is this a red light?
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see, and looks like she was taken all the way, and that's called for a strike. That'll make the count 3-1. This is a big opportunity for the Lady Royals. And that one is up for ball 4, and that will load the bases for the leadoff hitter, Luna Taboas. The University of Georgia commit is now up to bat in a humongous opportunity for the Lady Royals.
She does have a home run this season.
She is one of 2 players with a home run. You are correct. And she fouls that one off behind the net.
Little under.
Makes the count 0-1. That one is fouled off as well. Fouled back.
They have definitely gone through a lot of softballs today.
Oh, yes. That one is fouled
Another
off
foul.
as well. Fouled back pretty much all 3 in the same spot. Count will stay at 0-2. Luna looking to get her pitch and hit her 2nd home run of the year and bring in a grand slam. What a moment that would be.
That would be impeccable.
That one is low for ball 1.
Not quite her pitch there.
Making the count 1-2. That one is slapped down the line to the third baseman. She's going to go home, and she gets the force out at home for out number 2.
Still bases loaded, though, so.
And that will make the bases loaded, but with 2 outs now.
This is a very important bat.
This is a big opportunity. Luna wasn't able to get that run home with less than 2 outs. Let's see if Alyssa Moore,
the 7th grader,
can get it home. That one's low and in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, but she gets on top of it. Makes the count 1-0. That one's low. Ball 2.
Kaylee definitely wants to strike out.
Yep. Kaylee actually has 74 strikeouts on the year. That one's low for ball 3.
Kaylee a little disappointed in herself at the mound right now.
Yeah, and a walk brings in a run here. You got to think that she has the red light and going to be taken on this, right, Hannah?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I would think so. And that's in there for a called strike. Yeah, she was taken all the way. I wonder, do you take again, or do you, if this one's a pitch you can hit, do you swing at this one? Or do you take again?
It's very risky.
And a swing and a miss, big cut by Alyssa Moore, and that brings the count full, and all the runners will be off. Full count, 2 outs, everybody will be moving. And that is hit down the third base line, just foul. Just a tad early on that one, Hannah.
Almost hit the third base runner, Abby.
Yeah.
Very close one. Very important pitch right here for Kaylee, I believe.
Absolutely. That one is lined in down to 6 hole, and that's going to get in a second run, and she is safe. The ball sails over the catcher's head, and here comes the third run, and she is safe as well. And Alyssa Moore is standing on third with a bases clearing triple. And they throw down to third just to check on her, but she is safe. But what a moment, what a hit, Hannah.
That was an insane hit.
What a huge moment for the Lady Royals and Alyssa Moore.
Very powerful hit, especially coming from a middle schooler.
Oh, absolutely. That was a rocket.
Very impressive running, too, from Luna.
Absolutely, absolutely. That one's fouled back.
Probably a lot of pressure for Celexi right now.
Yes, and that'll bring up, as you said, Celexi Falcon, the third baseman. Lady Royals hoping to add on one more here. That one is right down the middle, called strike two, and the count will be 0-2. That one is ground down to third baseman. She has it on to first, and she is out for out number 3. Oh, she fell. I didn't see that. The umpire was kind of standing in the way, but the damage is done. 6-1, going to the 5th.
To be with Jesus on a daily basis, I actually use an app, and it's a Christian guided meditation app where daily I reflect on my day. It guides me through in ways I saw Jesus move and work, in ways that I heard him speak. It has you look back and see ways that you have sinned against him and repent of those sins, and then it has you release all of your cares and anxieties on him from that day and the day that you're going into.
I'll be here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side. By your side. And every day is a different day. Everything isn't everything. Even when you think things can never ever be the same. Don't be scared of the world, I'll be here to stay. By your side. Even when your heart ain't listening, or your mind takes you a different way, towards a different path. All you gotta do is sit and ask. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
When the adults in a child's life talk early and often about the dangers of underage.
And we are back. Got back a little late. The hitter hit it down to the third baseman on the first, and they are calling her safe, it looks like. The umps are going to talk about it. Let's see what they decide. And yes, they will say she was safe. And that'll bring out the coach D'Orazio to talk again with the ump. I don't know if she's going to win this one. They gave her the last one. I don't know about again.
She didn't look too safe at first, but I don't know. About that swing.
Yeah, like you're saying, the coach pulled her aside. You're saying the coach pulled her aside and is having a discussion with her right now. What do you think he's saying to her right now, Hannah?
I think he's just telling her, like, probably don't swing at those because you should never swing at those.
Yeah, maybe to be a little more selective. Right, I agree. Count is 0-1. Count is 0-1. That one is high. Taken for a ball.
Looked like the same pitch as the last one.
It did.
See if she would swing.
Yep, it did look like the same pitch, and that'll make the count 1-1. swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Great pitch.
Making the count 1-2.
Bring in the heat. Elena's loving this crowd.
Oh, yeah. Feels like she's feeding off it. And that one's high for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be out number 1. And that will be strikeout number 5. And the fans here are putting up K signs over here alongside the net. And they hope to keep putting up those K signs. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 9, Sarah Brinkman. That one is a little outside. Ball 1.
Wanting to bring the heat.
That one is fouled back. The count is 1-1. Called for strike 2. 1-2 the count.
Elena definitely feeding off of this crowd.
That one's fouled back.
And hit in a car. Oh, bad.
Sound like it hit a car. That ain't good.
Windshield.
And this crowd is loud and alive tonight, Anna, isn't it?
Yes, very.
And that one's fouled back. Keeping the count at 1-2.
Elena really wanting this one and digging deep. If she gets it, that'll make 6 Ks on the wall.
Swing and a miss. Drop by the catcher. She throws down to first.
Next up, number 7, Jordan Kane.
While Elena was celebrating, the
Yep,
first base
that'll
runner
be-
stole.
That'll be out number 2. Honestly, first base was occupied, so the runner did not have to go anywhere. That'll bring up number 7,
Ks
Jordan
on the
Kane.
wall.
And that'll be the 6K, as Hannah, you are correct. And they just put up another K sign over there. How many Ks do you think Hannah can end up with tonight?
Elena, I think Elena can end up maybe with like 8 or 9.
And that is called for a strike. 1-1.
Because still a couple innings left.
Yep.
Well, a lot, but.
I want to slap down to the third baseman, backhanded, throws the first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. Here comes the runner, and she's going to slide in safe. And that'll make the score 6-2.
Selexi is very disappointed. She forgot there was a runner on second.
Yeah, I would imagine
She was right there, too.
that was a tough play for the first baseman. The throw was a little wide.
The splits went on.
Yeah, she did the splits and almost held on to that one. And they are going to walk Kaylee Barb again for the 3rd time. She is not going to get a chance to hit tonight. Again, Kaylee Barb going to Syracuse. Very, very good player.
And they switched out the runner for Kaylee Barr.
Yep, they gave her a courtesy runner. And that'll bring up number 4, Vale Holly, the designated.
Dakota definitely a little frustrated tonight.
Yes, yeah. She did not like that at all. That one's high. Catcher throws down to second, but she is in there safely. Count is 1-2. Elena looking to add another K over here to this net.
That would be the 7th.
Now one's low, gets away from the catcher, and the runner is going to go over to third base. Looks like she ran into the third baseman.
Pretty hard.
And the coach is a little upset. She feels that Haley Wilson ran into her third baseman.
It did look a little purposeful.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was in the way or not, but nonetheless, she did run into her.
Pretty hard, too. The crowd is not liking this.
Fans saying the third baseman should take matters into her own hands.
Definitely what I would have done, which is not always the right thing.
Anyways, count is 2-2, runner at third base. That one is swung and missed, strike 3, and that is the 7th K for Elena.
Elena is on fire tonight.
Number 15, Becca Lafitte.
That'll bring up number 15, Becca Lafitte, the second baseman. That was a big out. The throw down to third. She's in there safely, but that was called for a strike, so that'll make the count 0-1.
Dakota probably a little sad about not getting that in. Elena, on the other hand, very happy.
That one is slapped down the
Popped up.
line. The shortstop's going back, and she makes the play. What a great play by number 10. And that'll do it for the top half of the 6th, and we are still 6-2.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too.
If you've been around TFA for very long, you know at the beginning of the school year, we always talk about our school year theme. And for the last few years, we've chosen a coin to represent, explain, and remind us of this important theme. Of course, this year, it's the Jesus way. That's on one side, and on the other, it reminds us that the Jesus way means that we want to be with him, to be like him, and to do as he did. Throughout the school year, you're going to hear from various voices, teachers, coaches, and each one of us as we talk about what the Jesus way means in our own lives. And we challenge you to begin applying this idea in your own life, in your own walk with Jesus, as we grow in community together.
Every day, the men and women of the U.S. Coast Guard protect our shores and serve our nation with strength, courage, and compassion.
And we are back to Ed Gamble Field. Bottom half of the 6-2. That one is slapped down the third baseline, just foul. That was number 12, Abby Bonnet, the second baseman. The third baseman almost touched it, but just a little foul. She slaps at it again, and that one's fouled back.
Kaylee definitely wanting it, trying to stop them.
Yeah, what have you seen from TFA that they've been able to capitalize and hit Kaylee Barb?
Tonight I have seen a lot of aggression.
That one's hit to the second baseman, throws on to first, and they call her safe. She beats it out. That's a Great job of hustling out of the box by Abby Bonnet. What'd you see there from Abby Bonnet, Hannah?
Very, very fast running. She was definitely digging deep to get that safe.
Yeah, she was running out of the box the whole way, and that brings up number 1, Skylar Sullivan. And that is called strike 1.
2 lefties in a row.
Yep, they did. They had 2 left-handers in a row. Count is 0-1. That's swung on, fouled back. Makes the count 0-2. This is the Lady Royals' last chance to play add-on here, Hannah.
Yes.
They want to get some insurance runs. That one is fouled over into the net. Count stays at 0-2.